coming at you live from the back of my car. Had to get out of my office. My coworkers have been jumping on a bounce house for the last couple of hours, so as you could see, that can make it difficult. Anyways, I just wanted to hop on and share some information regarding housing, real estate, and obviously all of this is in my humble opinion, so I am not like a professional economist, but I have been listening to some really powerful podcasts and reading some really interesting articles, put out by the National Association of Realtors and the California Association of Realtors. So I wanted to hop on here and try to spread some facts instead of fear. Basically, I've gotten a lot of questions about whether or not I feel this is going to be the bubble burst for the real estate market, and how it compares to our recession that we had about 12 years ago. So basically, our housing market right now is on really solid ground. We have built basically the values in our homes on some very solid fundamentals. That is so much different than 12 years ago when we saw kind of like the bubble burst or that cyclical downturn of our economy and our housing market. So a couple of things. Inventory is still low, guys. Builders are not building, or they're not overproducing like they were before. They are actually underproducing, and there's actually not enough housing for those that want to purchase. And that's why you're seeing homes on the market with, 5 to 10 to 15 offers even, because there isn't enough housing for the people who are desiring to purchase. The other factor that I do want to make a huge point of is that our lending is completely different. Obviously, I'm not a lender. I work on the housing side. I sell homes. I work and I partner with lenders, but I do want to share that we're not in a system where there's a bunch of subprime loans and people are not qualifying for the loans that they're obtaining. Our banking system is strong. We are actually checking several factors when people apply for loans, credit being one of them, income, job history. There's so many things that are looked at and just actually scrutinized, gone through with the fine-tooth comb to make sure that the people obtaining these loans actually qualify for them. So that is huge. That is so much different than 12 years ago when you could literally say, this is how much I make, and they believed you and you didn't have to provide proof. It was called stated income. Anyways, so that is a huge strength in our market today that should relieve some worry, is that the bubble should not burst due to bad loans, overproduction of inventory, and major factors like that. I want to be realistic and discuss that we are up against, an economic quarantine, and that is shutting down our economy right now, temporarily. So in my opinion, obviously it's going to have a trickle effect. I mean, if people are not working or tapping into their funds and their savings to kind of stay afloat during this time, that's going to affect the ability for people to purchase. However, I think that because this is a very temporary issue, we will have a really fast comeback. That is my opinion. Obviously, that's just something from collecting the data that I've come to the terms of. So obviously I'm open for discussion. If anybody has any questions or even points they want to make, maybe I can look into further, I'm happy to do that. Clearly I'm not an actress, so this has been kind of difficult for me to put together, so I hope that my message is conveying well to y'all. But basically, let's just not freak out. We can watch the stock market and watch it go up and down, but in reality, the real estate market is not nearly as volatile as the stock market. My coworkers are fighting again. Anyways, I still have buyers who are actually wanting to look at homes right now. They want me to take them to see homes. And I have two sellers in the next couple weeks whom we're still planning to photograph and get things leading up to getting on the market as we kind of planned. Obviously, legal restrictions are going to be something that we have to abide by, and we will. But I still have motivated sellers, and I still have motivated buyers. And to be completely honest, this could be a good time to actually go out, take some virtual tours, not go out, but in your house, take some virtual tours, and submit an offer on a property that you think you love, because many people who are under duress and fear-mongered, they are probably not going to be as active, and you might be able to get a really fair price on a really awesome home right now. So if you have questions about like availability or what type of alternative showings that we can do, call me or text me, whatever, email me, DM is totally fine. I'm working with a very big group of agents who are doing a lot of virtual tours, stepping up their photography game, like drone shots and just like digital walkthroughs and things. So you might be surprised at how convenient it is to kind of browse and tour homes from the comfort of your own home where everybody's healthy and safe. I'm hoping and praying. But I hope that this information was helpful and kind of eases some stress, guys. Like, we're all in this together. I know everybody keeps saying this, together but apart. But if there is a need out there that needs to be met, whether it comes to food or medical or whatever, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. I'm fortunate to be not in the high-risk demographic for this coronavirus. So if it's helpful and I can drop off something to your porch, or if you need baby wipes or something and you are like exhausted and can't go to 10 stores to find them, like, let me know. I am down to put on some gloves and a mask and like go deliver something to your house. I would just love to be of service to the people that I care about right now. Anyways, I hope that, again, this was helpful. Let me repeat that again. I really am praying for all of you, and I know it's like a little stir crazy being inside and just like trying to find things to occupy our time, but I'm available if you guys want to chat, FaceTime, text, whatever. Hoping everybody is doing good and sending love to you all, and I hope this translates well. Talk to you soon. Bye.